Today I'm going to demonstrate how to put an eye splice in your throw line. I'm going to demonstrate on some 550 paracord because I already spliced my throw line. Tools you're going to need: some scissors, a Sharpie, something to measure with, and a fit of some kind. I made this one out of some stainless steel wire and a board. I just drilled some holes in it and threaded the wire through it a couple times. Works really good because you can step on it or you can just grab it like this and pull on it. You can buy these pre-made off of Amazon. So I made this one into about a 6-inch eye. You can see right there. So, and then you want to bury a couple inches of tail. I usually do 3 to 4 inches of tail. So the tail in this one I think ends right about there. It starts tapering off about the 8-inch mark down to the 9 to give you that smooth transition to run through unions. So once you measure out how big you want the eye to be, you can make them, it's whatever size you want. Obviously you can make them much larger, you can make them smaller. So I came back to the 6-inch mark on this one and marked it, and then came down and cut my tail. So the first thing you're going to do is go up to the long mark and put the fid through the middle. To help with this on your throw line, because it is hollow braid, or at least mine is, you can kind of bunch it up there like that and then count the strands to make sure that you're in the middle, because that's where you want to be, exactly in the middle. That'll give you the best strength. So once you're through, you'll take your tail, pull it through. And now we'll come to this mark and put the fid through the middle. Okay, now this is the long end going into your basket or your bucket, a throw line. So I like to just pull it out, spread it around the house. It'll make it easier. I like to, when I'm doing it with a long piece of cordage, I'll pull it through like this, and then I'll pull on the one end all the way back into the bucket until I get to this point. Now you're going to pull it through. And here it's pretty much locked in, but then we're going to take the tail and we're going to bury it for that smooth transition. On your throw line, you can kind of fluff up the end once you cut it and unravel about 1 inch or so back, and cut the strands, tapering all the way down so that you have that smooth from the thick part to the regular instead of just a bulky end. This will give you much more desired transition. On this paracord though, I'm just gonna cut it at an angle because it's just a demonstration. So now I come back onto the throw line and I figure out where the tail ends. I like to come a little bit past that to make sure that I get that all the way buried. And then you're going to insert your fid into the middle, being careful not to go all the way through to the other side. Like so. Again, count your strands to make sure you are in the middle. For this, it doesn't matter as much, but it's always good to enter through the middle. Now that we're up here at the top, we'll find the exit point right there. We'll take this tail and we'll pull it back into itself, burying it like that. This works really well with 550 cord. It works well with your throw line to create accessory loops and whatever you need. So easy on, easy off. You don't have to tie any more knots in your throw line. Hope this helps.